welcome back to my channel. Today we have this question: if a and b are positive integers and a plus b equals to 76, what will be the value of a plus b? A and b are positive integers. Let's keep that in mind. So how do we attack or approach this kind of question? Let's see the solution. Before we look at solution, please, today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe. And again, there's a question that I solved in my previous video that is similar to this, and that question is pinned up here. So please, I would like you to go and watch that video, and then of course, once you are done with that, you can come back over here and to complete this. Okay, so let's proceed, please. So we have solution: a plus b plus ab plus b equal to 76. What will be the value of a plus b? Now, we're going to do something. There's a trick we are going to apply here to make this question easy and fast. So the first thing is, I'm going to look at this and factor it out. A is common, and then we have a. A will give me 1 plus b, then plus b equal to 76. Now, looking at this, we have 1 plus b here. Of course, I factored out a, because I have to take this a and a plus b. So that means a plus ab, and then I factor that out, and I have plus b equal to 76. Now I want to do something. Since we are having 1 plus b here, can we also write this b in form of 1 plus b? The answer is yes. So what we just need to do is to add 1 to b. So I say a bracket 1 plus b plus b plus 1 equal to 76. Okay? Equal to 76. And then of course, whatever I add to the left must also be added to the right. So then this 76 becomes plus 1. And so I can now have the two factors. So what I just need to do is to say 1 plus b plus, let me write this as b plus 1 now. B plus 1 is the same thing as 1 plus b. Then I have b plus 1 equal to this, and this will give me 77. So I have b plus 1, this is b plus 1, and then I have another b plus 1. I can consider b plus 1 as a common factor. So I can consider and bring it out. That means I want to factor out b plus 1. So I have b plus 1. Then inside the bracket I'm going to have a plus 1 equal to 77. Now, please, I want to make some very important points. I want to make some very important points. We have it that a and b are positive integers. So that means that a is greater than or equal to 1 and b is also greater than or equal to 1. This is very important. And since we are having a plus 1 and b plus 1, so what this means is that from here, I can say a plus 1 will also be greater than or equal to 1 plus 1. That means a plus 1 is greater than or equal to 2. The same can be said of this. Yes, the same can be said of this, that if b is greater than or equal to 1, then it means that b plus 1 is greater than or equal to 1 plus 1. Therefore, b plus 1 will be greater than or equal to 2. Now, if we look at this, it means that and a plus 1 must also be greater than or equal to 2, because this is very important if we are to do justice to this question. Okay, so now what we need to do, since this is the product of two factors, can we find the possible product of 77? 77, and don't forget that we are looking for just the positive product, since the question from the start indicated that a and b are positive integers, and so we are going to be looking at the positive integers and the positive factors. So 77 is the same as 1 times 77, which can also, if we flip it, can also, or we reverse the order, 77 times 1, which can mean 7 times 11, or 11 times 7. Please don't forget that the two factors are both greater than or equal to 2. The two factors are both greater than or equal to 2. And since that is the case, we can say that this one factor here is less than 2. This other factor is less than 2. And so that will rule out these two, and then we just concentrate on these ones. Okay? So we can, from here now, from this thing we've done, we can say that b plus 1 equals to 7. Okay, that is, and then a plus 1 equals to 11. So we're going to have two cases here. We have case 1. Case 1 will be b plus 1 equal to 7, and then a plus 1 equal to 11. Case 2, we can have b plus 1 equals to 11, and then a plus 1 equal to 7. So how do we find a plus b? So we can, an option is to actually go ahead and solve these two directly, but there is a method I'm going to use to make it very easy. And so what we just need to do is to say a plus b. Okay, since we already have, let's say for case 1, let me just solve for case 1. So for this case 1, we have a plus 1 plus b plus 1. A plus 1 is 11, and then b plus 1 is a plus 1 and b plus 1. So b plus 1 will be equal to 7. And of course, don't forget that this will give us a plus b plus 2 equal to 18. A plus b will give us 18 minus 2. So a plus b equal to 16. That is for case 1. That is for case 1. Then for case 2, we do the same thing. For case 2, we have a plus 1 plus b plus 1. A plus 1 is 7, b plus 1 is 11. So a plus b, then 1 plus 1, that's 2, equal to 18. So a plus b equals to 18 minus 2. So a plus b equal to 16. So for both case 1 and case 2, we have that a plus b equal to 16. Thank you. I'll see you in the next